Hello, my darling FUMINATION. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed, my darlings. How are you all on this fabulous bank holiday weekend, of which we have here in the United Kingdom? I don't know where any of you are in the world, but I wish you love, peace, and harmony. I have two mailboxes. I have one in the US if you want to send me all of your letters and your businesses. I've gotten the first batch. We're going to have a fabulous read. Yep. And then I also have a mailing box here in England. So if you want to send me anything, it will be right up here. All right. Without any further ado, we have an update. And the headline, this is from People magazine, and it says Kate Middleton and Prince William are going through hell, says heartbroken designer friend. The designer behind many of Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis' clothes expressed her concern for the couple. Amaya Arrieta, the designer behind many of the looks worn by the couple's children, Prince George 10, Princess Charlotte 9, and Prince Louis 6, through the years, told the Telegraph, "I'm heartbroken at the moment. I think they're going through hell. I hope they will be back. It's really personal," expressed Arrieta. Princess Kate 42 has dressed her children in clothes by the Spanish-born designer since Prince George was a baby, something Arrieta discovered while grocery shopping. "First time I realized Prince George was wearing my designs, I was in Waitrose and saw a picture of him on the cover of Hello magazine," she recalled. "That was a huge moment because they had been coming to us, but you never know if they actually wear it." She continued to work closely with the children's nanny, Maria Teresa Torian Borrallo, on outfits for George, Charlotte, and Louis, including momentous occasions that make the front page, such as Princess Eugene's 2018 wedding, birthdays, and royal family annual Christmas Day outing to church. "It's often a very tight deadline," she reveals. "We would do anything for them. The children always look amazing in the end." Princess Charlotte, who celebrated her 9th birthday on the 2nd of May, recently wore a skirt by Amaya London in a photo released to mark Mother's Day. The image prompted Kate to release a statement after it was removed by multiple news agencies due to suspicions of manipulation. "Like many amateur photographers, I do occasionally experiment with editing. Wanted to express my apologies for any confusion the family photograph we shared yesterday would have caused." We all know this, but now upon reflection, I can imagine how detrimental it is to a designer, because that is her advertisement. That's her bread and butter. That's her money. Arrieta told the Telegraph, "Dressing the royals gives me so much pride. I really do care about how they look." Less than 2 weeks after the Mother's Day photo controversy, Princess Kate appeared in a video delivery, a self-written speech announcing her cancer news. Post-operative test from her planned abdominal surgery in January revealed that cancer had been present, prompting her to start chemotherapy, the royal mom said. Calling the health news a huge shock, Princess Kate said that she and her husband have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family. As you can imagine, this has taken time. It has taken time to recover from major surgery in order to start my treatment. But most importantly, it has taken us time to explain everything to George, Charlotte, and Louis in a way that is appropriate for them, and to reassure them that I'm going to be okay. Prince William, 41, has resumed royal duties and recently spoke about his wife and children for the first time since Princess Kate shared her health update. "Do you mind if I ask you how your wife and children are?" a woman asked the Prince of Wales following his visit to the charity James Place, Newcastle, on the 30th of April. "We're all doing well, thank you," he replied. "And obviously, Catherine," the woman continued, to which William said, "We're all doing well." The news of Princess Kate's diagnosis came weeks after her father-in-law, King Charles, announced on the 5th of February that he was undergoing treatment for cancer during the King's recent hospital procedure for benign prostate enlargement. A separate issue of concern was noted. Subsequent diagnostic tests have identified a form of cancer. The palace said in a statement, His Majesty has totally commenced to a schedule of regular treatments, during which time he has been advised by doctors to postpone public-facing duties. Throughout this period, His Majesty will continue to undertake state business and official paperwork as usual. God bless them. God bless them. It's not often that you get a comment from somebody close to the royal family, and when I say that, I'm talking about Kate and William. Are they going through hell? Hell yeah. Absolutely, they're going through hell. You can just imagine if you got a diagnosis that you had cancer. Forget about whether it's true, not true, this, that, and the other. If you got that news, how would you be feeling? What would be going through your mind? And you had young children. And I'm always delicate when I say this, because there are cancer patients that are going through this aside from the Princess of Wales. It is unfortunate. I wish them well. Her father-in-law is not doing well. I know Fergie also had, I think, some form of skin cancer. Don't quote me, but I think it was something like that. So I can imagine how your whole world just kind of shifts. It shifts. That's how I interpret her saying that they're going through hell, that they're going through a difficult time. But that is life. That is life. And one thing I know, nobody has everything in life. Nobody. And everybody has something they're battling with. Everybody. Me, you, the neighbor. Everybody is battling a quiet war that you don't know. Theirs is that they're a royal family and they don't have a private life. And sometimes that can really come right back to you where you feel like it's a curse. It's very unfortunate. And it rings true with everything that has been going on in the past months. Since December was the last time we saw Kate. And I know it's in the news, oh, we haven't seen Kate, oh, Kate has to come out. The Princess of Wales can stay wherever she is until she's better, even if that takes a year and over. I think that the old guard had something that we should adopt. And that is why I love sitting with elders. I love listening to their stories, because the game does not change, only the players. And so the late Queen, never complain, never explain. And just be quiet. And in being quiet, you starve it. Because after a while, you'll be redirected to something else, in a sense. The children have to be dressed. The children are royal children. They're seen every single day. Every little detail is magnified. So I think William is doing well. I think that him going to a basketball match on his daughter's birthday is absolutely fine, because we don't know if they're having a party for her later on in the day. We don't know if they had a party for her earlier on in the day. Everybody needs a break. Everybody needs a break. This right here is a step and repeat for a minute. And in order for you to continue, you need to take time out and come back and revisit and feel normal, so that you're energized to be the husband, to be the father, to be the future king, to be the son, to be all of these things. He's a human being like the rest of us. It's a heavy toll to take. And I can only imagine. Yesterday was my uncle's birthday, Uncle Deomi. He passed away from Parkinson's, and he was my favorite uncle. He taught me how to drive, and I miss him immensely, immensely. The weekend that we were going to see him was the weekend he passed away, and he would have physically seen Adrian for the first time. And I think, you know, parts of me said he did see Adrian. Everything that he wanted to see, he saw before he left. And I was saying to myself that I have to be happy for him. As much as I loved him, I have to be happy that he was free from the Parkinson's that imprisoned his body and wouldn't allow him to move. You can't live like that. I bring that up because he had a wonderful wife that stood by him. And you need immense strength. And sometimes you need time out. I don't remember her taking time out. I don't remember seeing her taking time out. Because they had a son, they've got work, they've got business. She has to take care of so many things. And I am always patient and show empathy for anybody going through a hard time, because you really don't know what they're going through unless you are in their shoes. Until you are in their shoes, you really cannot verbatim say this is what is going on. I brought it up today because it was in the paper, so that's an update per se, to say that it's not great right now, but they're going through it. And you know what the old saying is? If you're going through hell, keep going till you get to the other end. It will only make you stronger. And that's for everybody going through a hard time. Keep going. Keep going. It will lift. It will shift. And the sunnier days will come around again. That's all I gotta say, my darlings. I wish you all very well. And before I go, I have a wonderful friend and mathematician, Dina. She is amazing. Let me just get her up here. There you go. And Dina, my darling, sweet, sweet Dina, has a YouTube channel of which I love. And she is called Math with Professor V, Mathematics. I was not great in maths, but I want to empower women. I want to empower young girls. And we were talking the other day, and I told her, I said, mathematics is the only language that is universal. That you get it, you understand it. So if you are looking for a fantastic maths teacher to teach your children, Professor V is the one. And I'll put all of her details here. Okay? My passion are math, ballet, yoga, and travel and the beach. I love ballet, I love yoga, I love travel. I live for the beach. I want to retire at the beach. I was just telling Ula the other day that I would love to sell everything. I don't want to keep anything. I'll give everything to all of my charities, to Adrian, give everything away, and just, you know, sign up into an old people's home by the beach. If I can find one by the beach. You know, I've lived my life. I don't need to keep anything. I want to give everything away. So that is that, my darlings. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, to hit the notification button, and I will see you I will see you sooner than later. I didn't show you my dress. I didn't show you my dress. It's just like a shift dress. I got this. Let me see what it says. I don't know what this is. I got this, I don't remember. It's an old dress, and then it's got like lace in the back. I don't know whether you can see it. There we go. and it's got like a little loop. It drops. It's a fun dress. It's a really shifty, cute, loose. And the weather is great today. It's wonderful, nice and sunny. So it put me in a good mood. All of my loves, my darlings. I will see you sooner than later. All right. Kiss, 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 kiss. Yes, New York tickets are coming. New York tickets are coming. You're gonna love it. Mwah. Bye.